Hello everyone, it's Mark again with another maths bit for you. Actually, my cat's here as well. Well, not my cat, my daughter's cat, but I had to look after it while she went on holidays, and I was lucky enough to keep it alive for when she came back, so everyone's happy. Anyway, moving right along, we're going to look at symbols today. And symbols are fantastic. You see, this is the reason I like maths. I like maths because it's just a whole bunch of directions and knowledge, and then you put that knowledge, directions all together, and basically it tells you what to do. So, here we go. Let's look at the symbols that you should know by, at least grade 6, I would say. We've got our plus, minus, multiply and divide as straight standard forward ones. We've got less than, greater than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, not equal to, approximately equal to. We have percent, at, pi symbol, and this one down here, the forward slash, which tends to be a little bit difficult sometimes, whether it's forward slash or backslash. Well, when it leans forward at the top, it's a forward slash. Then we have square root sign, dollar sign, of course, and the sigma sign, or sum of sign, addition of things, summing up things. And that's very important in high school. Let's go. Plus, minus, multiply, and divide. Now, the reason I'm looking at these is because, well, if you've got plus, there's many ways of saying it. Plus, sum, addition, and so on. So minus, which also means subtract, take, we've got multiply, also what you need to know for this is product. Product means multiply. We have divide. Another one, of as well. Multiply can be of. If I said 2 of 3, the answer would be 6. 2 lots of, or we can have lots of. 2 lots of, same thing. 2 lots of 3 is a multiplication. 2 3s are 6. Divide, we can, well, there's the word. Another word for divide is quotient. We have different signs for divide. We can have, for instance, this symbol, 6 divided by 2 in our final algorithms. The answer is 3. We can have a vinculum. In other words, 6 on top, 2 on the bottom. That is called a vinculum, and its instruction is to divide by whatever is under the vinculum. It's an instruction. It's a signpost. It tells you to do something. So that's what you do. Okay, we've got a 6 there, we've got a vinculum, we've got a 2 underneath the vinculum. Whatever is underneath the vinculum says divide by it. 2 into 6 goes 3. Okay, moving along. Here's something that I just have trouble coming to grips with. That why kids just don't seem to understand it. Why students have so much trouble and mix these up. Right, there's greater than, there's less than, there's greater than. Less than 2 at the really small end, right, the pointy end, has got to be less than something that's bigger. See how it opens up and it becomes bigger? 2 is at the tiny little point end. 6 is where it opens up into a big cave. 2 is the small one, 6 is the big one. Over here it would be the other way around. 6 is the bigger number. It is bigger than 2. Once again, back over here, 2 is less than. Less than is the correct terminology, less than. And over here, more than or greater than. Alright, you'll find as you go through school, I suppose you've seen it before, they have all sorts of little diagrams and different ways for you to try and remember which way around they go. But as far as I'm concerned, if you haven't got the little guy at the little pointy end, the littlest one, then you're wrong if you haven't got that. The little number goes at the pointy end, at the tiny pointy end. So there you go. These ones over here, that means less than or equal to. This one means greater than or equal to. Here we have the good old equal sign, which means that that's like the fulcrum. Everything balances around that in an equation. One side, left side, equals the right side. So when you get into solving problems, 2x equals 4 plus 8. We can solve that problem because we know both sides are exactly the same value. We can solve the problem. 2x equals 12. If we divide that side by 2 and that side by 2, we are doing the same thing to both sides. That cancels out. X equals 6, or 6 equals x. This sign, of course, means not equal to, and this sign means approximately equal to. Percent, we have done a lesson on that before. Percent is percent. That's the percent sign, and it means per 100. Percent means per 100. 25% means 25 per 100. Pi. Pi value is 3 1/7, or approximately 3.14. We will have a separate lesson on that in the future. And at. That simply means at. And you'll find that in the course in all your addresses on the net, on your emails. Once again, we have the forward slash. This is the backslash. Forward slash has moved forward at the top. Next symbol, the square root of something. It can be written like that, or square root like that. And if we have, say, the square of 9, yet it's another symbol, it asks you to do something. Here it's telling you that the square root of 9, it's asking you what is it that multiplies by itself to give 9. And what is it that multiplies by itself to give 9? It is 3. So the square of 9 is 3. 3 squared is 9. And our last sign is the sigma sign, called sigma. And it is also finding the sum of a quantity, a sum of things. It's used to find the sum of things, or to show that you need to find the sum of several values. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little lesson as much as I did. Anyway, all that aside, those signs, let's go back, those signs or symbols are extremely important. Just more maths knowledge. You must know them, they must be learnt, otherwise It's very difficult to get a correct answer if you don't know the difference, say, between less than, for instance, and greater than.